I'd meant to move cattle on Sunday, but the creek was just up too much. We got 3.5 inches of rain just a day or two before, so water was just too high. I was afraid they might bulk at that high water and blow down to the creek. That'd be a nightmare. So anyway, I got them today. Tomorrow's the solstice, so I picked dang near the shortest day in the year to move them. So I was pretty rushed after work, but just finished rolling all the fence up, hot wire, and same as always, run strand of hot wire east and west side of the crossing in the creek, and walk them right across. So I had intended to put them in the new pasture right away, but I'm losing the light. Generally speaking, you don't want to move cattle into a different pasture, in the dark, and reason being they can get confused and if I run into a fence or something, they might just go right through it, and it's just generally a bad idea. And in this case, it's a brand new pasture to them. No cows have ever been in this area, so I need them to have daylight to be able to go find the fence and figure it all out. Moving them into here, this is a small pasture. It's all open. There's no trees that they're going to get like lost or confused in or anything like that. But over there, it's woods, and so anyway, they can get freaked out and, like I say, get tangled up in a fence and hurt themselves, or just go through the fence and then there's an open hole and it's dark, so I won't know about it. It's really best to wait until I got some daylight to let them figure it out. And as long as they can see, they respect the fence, they know what it is, they won't tear it up. So we'll be waiting at least until tomorrow, but I've only got an hour of daylight tomorrow as well, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I might go ahead and wait till Thursday to move them. If that's the case, I'll have to come bring them some hay. Not much grass in here. They were out of grass across the creek. If I couldn't have moved them today, I'd have had to bring hay across the creek. They all put their heads down. They're all eating, so I guess they're finding a little bit of goodie in here, but it's just not much. So they've already grazed this fall, and it come back a little bit, as warm as it's been. It's the 20th of December, and we're just now getting some winter weather. Just now starting to get cold. It's just been beautiful, 70s, and the grass will keep growing as long as your average daily temp's above about 60. Bermuda grass will just keep going. But I think it's finally done. Good news is, though, dormant Bermuda grass has I think it's like 80% of the nutrition that green, actively growing Bermuda grass has. So even though it's all dormant, it's actually still pretty good forage. So move went really well, just as expected. By the time I got the hot wire set up, they were all waiting for me, chomping at the bit, ready to get over here. So they know the drill at this point. So, all right, well, anyway, I think I'll try. Hopefully I can get them in the new pasture tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah. All right, go home. All right, here we go. In the new pasture. They're a little unsure of it. A few stragglers back there. There they go. Boy, I think they're getting away with something right now. The girls. They're like, where do we go now? I didn't realize I had 4 stragglers back here. I should have waited on them. Come on, girls. And the wire's messing with them a little bit right there. Hey, turn around. Hey, go in there. Hey. Just get on. Come on in there now. It's good in there, I promise. There's a whole pond. I cut that wire, hang on. There they go, now they're figuring it out. Still got 2 stragglers. Just gonna try and stay out of their way over here. Into the trees. Well, I was gonna try and get a drone shot of this, but my controller was dead, so didn't get to do it this time. It's too bad. Alrighty. Well, anyway, this has been a long time coming, getting this fence put up. Finally got cows in there. There you are, Red. Come on. Come on in. So I'm pretty excited about this. See, over the next couple of years of having cows kind of in and out of here, they should really trample down the understory and help me clear it out and just start turning it into better and better pasture. It's also where having some sheep would come in really handy right now. Eat the broadleaf stuff, but I'm not ready for them yet. Actually, almost in this pasture. Most of this fence is field fence. It holds sheep for the most part. All right, let me go help crazy cow over there. Silly girl's lost. All righty, I'll stop chasing you now. Got them all in here. Pretty cool. Oh, finally put the pasture to use. Let's see where they decided to run off to. They were a little bit hesitant to walk through here. Look at this. This is kind of funny looking. Got the back was stuck in here one time, trying to cross through there. This is all just tore up. That's why they didn't want to walk through that. I forgot this was all messed up. All these big holes everywhere. Yep. They're gone. Cool. I'm gonna go find them. We'll watch them. So we got off work a couple hours earlier today. That's why I was able to let them in there this evening. I didn't think about that the other day, but that's why I was talking about not putting them in a place, after dark. I mean, I just let them in here and they're gone. They're already up on the up by the house pad. Yeah, I see them. They've already found the pond up here. Way up here. See them walking. But that's why they need daylight to be able to walk around, go find the pond, find the grass, find the fence, just figure the place out real quick before it gets dark. You don't want to have to do that in the dark. It can just cause you all kinds of problems. Like I said, tear stuff up, hurt themselves, whatever. It's just not good. So now, they immediately came up here and they're going to wander around in here probably pretty much until they lose the daylight, but just checking out the new place and new pasture they've never been in before. So kind of cool. Looks like, they came right up here and found the pond. So that's good. They know where the water's at. And then they'll just go around from here and they'll find all the fences and figure out what their little area is. So pretty cool. So within a couple of years, I expect all of this, I should start seeing it kind of clear out down on the lower levels. There'll be like a browse line about as tall as I am, where they're eating on the smaller trees and stuff like that. People always say cows don't eat trees, but it's not really true because they definitely eat on some leaves. They like them. So they'll be eating trees and shrubs and stuff like that and start slowly pushing it down. And someday, when I can get sheep or goats or something in here, and they'll help with that even more. And then this spring, there's all this just dead wood and stuff on the ground. So I think what I'm going to do right after I move them out of here, I'm going to try and just burn all the woods back here and set a match to it, and when the conditions are right. And that'll help. They'll clean it up quite a bit, I think. So, alrighty, there they are, hanging out on the other side of the pond. The banks are kind of steep. It is still fairly low, but when I walked up, there's one down in here close to the water, so they won't have any trouble getting to it. And then all my new lovely grass. All winter now, I'm gonna feed hay, particularly over here and some of these thinner areas. I'm gonna feed hay on top of that, so then all their natural fertilizer that they're gonna provide for me will just help that grass grow. Because the soil that's on the top here, it's not real great. It will be in short order though. And you can see they like it too. I already stopped to eat on it over there. Alrighty. Cool. Well, cows are in a new pasture. So, you know, for you guys, it's probably not as exciting as it is for me. I've been working on this for about a year now. Finally made it happen. So it's a good day. It's good to see him in there. So, very cool. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Well, so I'm leaving tomorrow. I was going to go get some hay to put out for the girls so they'll be good over the weekend for Christmas and all. I went to go pull into the gate here, and the clutch cable broke on my new tractor, big tractor. So, dang it. Of all the places to be stuck, I'm in the road. Ah, crap. Okay, well. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna figure out how to fix a clutch cable on the tractor here. Well, normally I'd call my neighbors and get a tractor for something like this, but I think they've already left town to see their family for the holidays, so. All right, see if the old truck here will pull it. Let's see back there. There it is. Yeah. No problem. Just fired it up so I could turn the wheels straight, power steering and all. All right, let's at least got her out of the road there. Right before hay season too. Parking brake was on. Not a very good parking brake, or kudos to my truck. So anyway, all right, to get a new one. Yeah. Let's see here. Hang on. So the clutch pedal on this has always been really stiff. See the way this has been rubbing on something in there. A little bit more apparent on this side. It's been coming for a while. I've been thinking there was something wrong, as stiff as it was. So, all right. I guess now's my chance to find out. So I suspect this whole thing, I suspect this little nut's gonna come off. This whole thing will come out and I'll be able to kind of thread the new unit down through there. So maybe this has been done before, and when they did it, they threaded it wrong and it's been rubbing on something in there. Feeling around up in there ain't much for it to rub on, so I don't really know. But anyway, that'll be for another video. Bummer. All right, see you guys later. Just noticed, like I said, parking brake was on. It was just dragging it the whole time. So actually that's pretty impressive. I'm surprised the truck did that. So anyway, for real, see you guys later.